Hey tomato lovers, ever dreamt of juicy, homegrown tomatoes even without a big backyard? Show quick, exciting shots of vibrant red tomatoes growing in a hydroponic system. Well, you're in the right place. Are you ready to unlock the secret to transplanting your tomato seedlings into hydroponics for a bumper harvest? Transition to a friendly, welcoming shot. I'm so excited to share my top tips that will make your hydroponic tomato journey a smashing success right from the very start. Transplanting can seem a bit tricky, but trust me, with these simple steps, you'll be a pro in no time. Let's dive right into tip number 1, and it all starts way before you even think about your hydroponic setup. Tip 1. Nurture your seedlings to perfection. Show visuals of healthy tomato seedlings growing indoors, perhaps under grow lights. Think of your seedlings as babies. They need a gentle and loving start to life to grow strong and healthy, ready for their hydroponic adventure. This means starting with a good seed starting mix, something light and airy. Make sure they get plenty of light, ideally a grow light or a sunny windowsill, and keep the soil consistently moist, not soaking wet. Strong, healthy seedlings are way more likely to thrive after transplanting, so don't rush this stage. Give them about 6 to 8 weeks indoors before you even think about moving them to your hydroponic system. This extra time makes a huge difference. Tip 2. Handle with extreme care. Show close-ups of gentle hands carefully handling tomato seedlings. Okay, your seedlings are looking fantastic. It's transplant time. This is where gentle hands are key. Tomato seedlings are delicate, especially their roots. Think of them like fragile spaghetti. You don't want to break them. When you're taking them out of their starter pots, gently loosen the soil around the edges. Then, carefully lift the seedling from the base of the stem, avoiding pulling on the stem itself. If the roots are a bit tangled, try to gently tease them apart with your fingers, but don't force it. The goal is to disturb the roots as little as possible. Happy roots mean a happy tomato plant. Tip 3. Get your hydroponic system ready for guests. Show visuals of a clean and prepped hydroponic system, filling with nutrient solution, checking pH. Before your little tomato plants arrive, make sure their new hydroponic home is perfect. This means getting your system completely ready. First, give your system a good clean. You want a fresh start. Then, fill it with your nutrient solution. This is super important. Make sure your nutrient solution is correctly balanced for tomatoes and double-check the pH levels. Tomatoes are a bit picky about pH, usually preferring slightly acidic conditions. Getting this right from the start will prevent a lot of headaches later on. Tip 4. The big move. Transplanting time. Show a step-by-step guide to transplanting seedlings into net pots with grow media, placing them in the hydroponic system. Alright, the moment we've been waiting for. Transplanting. If you're using net pots and grow media like coco coir or rock wool, make a small hole in the center of your media. Gently place your seedling into the hole, making sure the roots are nicely nestled in. You want the base of the stem to be just at the surface of the grow media. Don't bury the stem too deep. Once they are snug in their net pots, carefully place them into your hydroponic system. Make sure they are stable and getting good light. Tip 5. Post-transplant TLC. Show them some love. Show visuals of monitoring newly transplanted seedlings, adjusting lights, checking water levels. Your seedlings are now in their new hydroponic home. But the journey isn't over yet. For the first few days after transplanting, keep a close eye on them. They might look a little droopy at first. That's normal transplant shock. Make sure they are getting adequate light and that your nutrient solution is circulating properly. Avoid overwatering in the initial days and just let them adjust. Once they start showing new growth, you know they are settling in and loving their hydroponic life. And there you have it, my top 5 tips for transplanting tomato seedlings into hydroponics like a pro. Return to a friendly, direct-to-camera shot. Remember, successful hydroponics is all about attention to detail and a little bit of patience. Follow these tips, and you'll be well on your way to harvesting buckets of delicious, homegrown